Hi everyone, this is Ashley, and I hope y'all are having a good evening. I just wanted to conduct another one of my fun little experiments to see if we can possibly yield another false positive. So what I've done is I have two of these Walmart brand first signal tests. They're about 88 cents and very inexpensive. And I also have right here a test strip, an HCG test strip, and you can buy those on Amazon or eBay, and usually in big bundles, and you can also get those in conjunction with the OPKs. Very inexpensive, especially if you like to pee on a stick frequently, as many of us do. So what I want to do is I have two urine samples here. I have one right here that contains HCG, and then I have a normal urine sample right here. And I have a total of 3 tests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test these two, test strip and cassette test. And then I'm also going to test this one with the normal urine. Just so if this yields a false positive, you'll see that this is in fact a negative. So that is definitely a false positive. So here's the experiment. So I've heard that, and I've done this before as far as like reusing, a negative test. So what I thought was, well, what would happen if I use normal urine to start with and dipped all 3 of these tests, and then as soon as the dye has run over and there's no more dye, the dye is gone. Like basically it's kind of like running a race, like, okay, dye starts and runs. And then what would happen if I took a dropper with HCG urine and then redrop this test and then also dip this test? Would that yield a pink line of some sort? So let's find out. So I'm going to start off and I'm going to dip this test. Okay. And then I'm going to get my dropper. About 4 to 5 drops right here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I'm also going to use, let's see, here we go. 1, 2, 4. Okay. And here we go. And there goes the dye. And I guess apparently I did not hold this in long enough. This is undersaturated, so therefore it's not going to yield any results. So I got to redip it. And that can happen. That's why it's really important. Okay, so the dye on this test has run, and the dye is running again on this test. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this urine right here that actually contains HCG. Normally a line's going to appear immediately if it detects any kind of HCG in it. So as you can see, boom, the dye has run across. It's white right there completely. So now I'm going to dip this, same as if it was a new test. Now that the dye has run, let's see what happens. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, same thing with this. The dye has run. And so now I'm also going to dip this in the urine with the HCG. That is very clearly negative. And this actually might take a few minutes. So let's just see what happens. We'll sit here and we'll wait. Now, typically, like I said before, the control line is going to pop up to indicate that the test is working correctly. And then if the presence of HCG is there, the test line is going to turn color depending on what kind of, pink or blue dye you're using. I usually opt to use the pink dye because blue dyes are just notorious for leaving bad evaporation lines, and from also what I've heard, false positives, but I also believe that falls into the category of evaporation line. Pink dyes usually don't do that. So usually if it's within the strict 10-minute window, you're good if you see a line. And you may just want to retest every couple of days to confirm that your levels are doubling, because they do double once every couple of days. So, and you can even, make an appointment to get a blood test done. Or take a digital test that says, yes, you are, no, you're not. So that definitely doesn't hurt. So I'm very interested to see if any kind of a line will yield once the dye's gone through. Like it runs and then it gets white, and then you re-dip it with urine that contains HCG. So is that going to yield a false positive? Even if it's a faint line, I'm really interested to see if that's actually going to happen. So bear with me. I have, I think, about 3 more minutes on my camera that are good to find out. And if for some reason, if it cuts off, I'll definitely make another video. Of course, if you find these videos entertaining, educational, if you enjoy watching them, do us a favor and give this video a like. If you enjoy watching our little experiments, we do enjoy making them, and it's for informational purposes. So share the information, like and subscribe to our videos and our channel. That would definitely be appreciated, and we'll continue making these. Also, follow us on Twitter, Pianostick FRK for Freak. Instagram, Pianostick Freak, and also Facebook page. Give us a like, Pianostick Freak. And hit us up on www.pianostickfreak.com, where we update our content often. We also have a new group on Facebook. It's a support group, so we are called the Pianostick Freaks, and it's a Trying to Conceive and informational support group. We have some really amazing ladies in there, lots of support. We hope to see you there. So go ahead and look us up and join if you can. And that would be great. We'd love to have you. And also visit our site because we update our content. We have contests. We have a home pregnancy test gallery that have both pink and blue dye, positive results, negative results, digitals, evaporation lines, dye runs, so on and so forth. And we're also going to be doing a basal body temping chart gallery as well. So, submit your charts to us. Let us know what kind of medications you were on. Was it IVF? How many months you've been trying to conceive and all that good stuff. So, okay. So I have about a minute before my camera cuts off. More than likely, I'm probably going to have to do an updated video, just so you see what happened here. So with that being said, give us a like, give us a subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and like us on Facebook. This is Ashley, and I'm going to be signing off really soon, within the next 30 seconds or so. And I'll post another video update to let you know what happened here, because this is something that's really interesting. I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sending lots of baby dust out to everybody. And I will talk to you all soon.